And I'm currently questioning my life choices.
My boyfriend is spying on me right now. There's a hole in my floor. Now I have this entire blank slate. Oh! Oh! Hey strangers. Oh wait, that's me. Just kidding, it's so dumb. I want to apologize for my absence for the past 2 weeks. I have been very busy growing this mustache. And I also bought a boat. What's the next line? And I also sold my farm. If you remember the whole uranium thing, I didn't have mineral rights and it was just a lose-lose situation. But I've moved in with my boyfriend. Show the house. Okay. Whew. Okay, so that's all, right? Oh, and also my camper's still rotting away, so someone please buy it. If only it would fit into the dumpster. I know that was a lot of information I just dropped on you guys. First thing is this boat though, I want to show you guys. Hi, welcome aboard. You guys can call me Captain Ethan from now on, thank you. Welcome to my humble abode. Quite humble, this thing's falling apart a little bit. Not too much, because I would have bought it, but enough for it to be a project. But I spent about 3 months looking at boats every single day. Trust me, I was going insane. And this bug infested one is the one that I chose. There's just a bunch of stink bugs, I'm not exactly sure why. But the reason that I chose this one is because it reminds me a lot of my old camper. Have a bed set up, tiny kitchen, more of a tiny kitchen, and then a bathroom that needs a ton of work. But honestly, I've waited for you guys in order to really start tearing this thing apart, so let's just get to it. As always, safety first. Since this thing is pretty old, I worry about asbestos, but at the same time, I have yet to find any type of insulation. It's just this fabric on the ceiling, and then under the fabric, when you peel it down, is fiberglass, so. What the? Bugs just fell out of the ceiling. That's a good sign. Love that. Got some string lights. We had string lights. It's making me nervous. I don't like this. Ooh, that's satisfying. Whew. Well, I got the ceiling removed, as you can see. It was kind of stained and ugly, so I just want to replace it with something nicer. My next victim, this table.
5 minutes later.
Hi. Well, I just finished having a panic attack about asbestos, which I guess could be a risk, but the only place that would contain it would be this fabric that I just ripped off, but I don't think that fabric's awfully old, because it's the exact same fabric that has wrapped the couch. It even has the same pattern and everything, and this doesn't look factory made. So I'm thinking it was a project by a previous owner, which is the exact same thing that I'm going to be doing. Sayonara. Oh. Oh. I need to be a little bit more careful. Oh. Okay. These bugs are crazy. Here's another one. Go. I'm gonna try to see what I can do about this couch now. Look at how much floor space that cleared up though. I feel like Spider-Man. Does it turn into a bed? Oh, it hooks to the ceiling. That's what those anchors are for. Wait, let's try it. I don't know how much I trust this, but that's a really cool design. And then this one's just storage underneath. Let's try to throw it in the back of my truck. I just don't know how to keep this thing from collapsing on me as I'm taking it off, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, oh, okay. Got it. Hi friends, welcome to my living room floor. Really quick, I want to take a second to thank today's sponsor, Grooms. I've been working with them for a while now, so if you're already familiar with their products, you probably already like it. But now they're coming out with a new flavor, Groony Smith Apple. You see what they did there? And if you're a big fan of their other flavors, don't worry, this is the exact same formula as the previous ones, just a new flavor. But with that said, this is a limited edition flavor, so if you want to check it out, I would suggest doing that somewhat soon. But if you're not familiar with Groons whatsoever, then let me introduce you. Groons are not just a multivitamin, a greens gummy, or a prebiotic. They are all of those in one, which makes keeping on top of your health super simple. They're also gluten-free, nut-free, dairy-free, and vegan. I got the sugar-free version, but they also offer one with natural sugar in it. Well, let's give this a try. The closest thing I can pin it down to would be a green apple Jolly Rancher, which in my opinion is delicious. So personally, I am a fan, thank you. The thing that I really like about Groons is that generic multivitamins tend to have about like 7 to 9 vitamins and minerals in them, but Groons has 20 plus, which is why if you look in this little pack, there's about 8 gummies in there. It's not very feasible to fit all of those vitamins into just 2 gummies. Groons also takes the extra step to take care of your health, because when you're taking certain vitamins and minerals, there are certain ones that you can just take basically as much as you want, and then other ones that you really need to be careful with how much you're taking. And unlike other multivitamins, Groons does take that into account. So all the vitamins that are safe to exceed, they have 100%. But the ones that are not safe to exceed in a daily limit, they put 25%. If I haven't hyped them up enough, lastly, I appreciate that their ingredients are whole foods. Shiitake, alfalfa, kale, parsley, spinach, broccoli, cabbage, spirulina. You get the point. And it's also all organic if you noticed that. But lucky for you guys, if you want to give Groons a try, especially their new flavor, as I said, it's limited edition, you can just click the link in my description and they'll give you up to 52% off. But anyway, thank you so much to Groons for helping me take care of my health and for sponsoring this video. Anyway, back to the video.
Now I have this entire blank slate to just do whatever I want, which is kind of overwhelming but also exciting.
I would like a bed in this corner where the table was, and then where the bed originally was, maybe a fireplace, a tiny one, going out this window. And that's about it. I like having floor space to be able to do stuff, so having this area clear will be nice. The part that I've been dreading though is something I gotta do now, I guess. Better now than later, I don't know. I'm gonna tell myself that though. This toilet. Ew, 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 okay, thank you. Let's check this bathroom floor. What is this? Oh! There's a hole in my floor. I need my flashlight. See what's down there. Okay. Looks like that's where the old toilet tank was. For now, I guess I'll keep this here just to keep stuff from falling in there. Wait, okay. My boyfriend is spying on me right now. Hi. Fly to the left if you can hear me. Oh, okay. Rust-Oleum makes a great spray paint that's heat resistant. So I'm gonna do that on this. Let me see if I can get this thing to work first though. The propane tank's up on the roof, so my boyfriend's going up there to go turn it on for me. I can't tell where it's coming from. Ooh, it works. It scared me. Guys, that's awesome. That saves me a bunch of money too, and effort. Underneath the bathroom sink, behind the toilet, there is this board that has been installed. So I'm very curious to see what's behind it, because from my understanding, it should just be storage or pipes for the sink. Oh, it's just storage. That's cool. It's actually under my kitchen sink. Wait, there's the gray tank, so it does actually have a tank. Or maybe that just spills outside. I think that's what it does actually. I thought all that had been ripped out, so. But I want to find a better wall to put up here. I don't know what happened. See, it looks like there used to be a wall and it was ripped out for some reason. Yo, what's up? It's the next day. And I'm currently questioning my life choices. I left the door open to let it air out, but that was a mistake because now there are so many flies in here, so I'm gonna open up. Get them to go out. So today I've come bearing gifts, mainly for myself. like a better face mask. I feel like I'm in an apocalypse of some sort. What I'm using is mold killing primer for today. Not any evidence of mold in here that I found yet, thank God, but just in case. Well, that took a bit, but got it all done. This up here is not wood. This is fiberglass. That's why I didn't prime it. I'm just gonna paint it. But truly the worst thing, even with close inspection, this piece of wood is a little damaged right here, but that's the worst part. I didn't even see mold on it. I even peeked behind it a little bit. So I guess we're good to start painting. It's about the color of maybe a natural porcelain. I can't really tell, but I like it. So that's good. Cool. During that whole process of me painting, I was just cursing these cabinets, mainly just because they're ugly and kind of worn down. It's also held together by a bunch of staples. So now you can see directly into the bathroom through there. My next project's going to be finding out if that shower drain leads to anything. Okay, she's demanding love. Come here, Peaches. We're being blessed with Peach's presence today. Usually she fights that. I know a lot of you guys probably did not see this coming, but a lot of you probably did at the same time. If you are surprised, I hope it's in a good way because I'm excited and I think that this will be a really fun project to work on. One, because there's plenty of things in it, as you guys have seen. And then two, just to learn how to boat in general. I've never done it in my life. And then on top of that, live on it. I think that would be fun as well. Much more comfortable than my setup this summer. Remember, I kind of said that that was to see how I felt about going this route. I enjoyed it, so that's why I've decided to go this route. But I feel a little rough right now, so the next video, maybe the one after that, will be like a renovation video, but it really shouldn't take me that long. I'm very surprised with how fast this is going, unless some big catastrophic thing happens. Dear Lord, please. Right, Peaches? So soon enough, I'll be back to making camping content. I have a feeling it's going to be very similar to my truck content. Hopefully I didn't poison myself today. If I did, don't tell me in the comments. It'll give me health anxiety. I don't need to know. But if you have any tips for future precautions, that would be great. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Doing all of those are free ways that you can help my channel out. Basically what it does is that it shows the algorithm that you enjoyed the video, and then the algorithm will push my video to more people. So quite literally, free way that you can help my channel out. And if you can't think of a comment, just leave a heart emoji. Easy enough. Before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who supports the channel on Patreon. Because of you, I'm able to continue making content and show you all of the beautiful places that the world, but mostly the United States for right now, have to offer. So thank you so very much. I really appreciate your support.
And an extra special thank you goes to Duncan, Gerald Gradwell, Miki Liebenberg, Glenn Dillon, Sam Olson, Ferret with the Spork, Warrior 316, Ronnie Joseph, Stefan Roshanek, Bashni, Stefan Porch, Jay Redden, Rob Swan, Scott Krutz, Chris Fortin, and Britt Saunders.
Once again, thank you so very much. I really appreciate your support. If you'd like to join, all the information is in the description, along with other ways you can support the channel if you would like. And then last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the Cancer Research Institute. I started working with them after my best friend Millie passed away due to cancer. And I just wanted to find a good way that I could honor her memory, and this was the best way that I felt I could do so. So, if you would also like to honor Millie's memory or just donate out of the kindness of your heart, I'll leave that link in the description to make it easy for you, but I'm done selling you things. Thank you for listening. Anyway, I'm excited for the next video. Hopefully nothing too catastrophic happens between now and then. I want to continue working on it, and it's just going to be a really fun project. I'm excited to redo that ceiling so it's no longer this eyesore. It looks kind of like a giant scab on the ceiling. I know that's gross, I'm sorry. I want it gone. Peace. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.